Good morning. Good morning. Woo-hoo. We're live for another day, another dollar. Fixing my microphone here. Well, maybe like right there. There we go. Ooh, right there, baby. Right there. What's good? How y'all doing today? What's the word? What's the word? The bird's the word. The word's the bird. Got my hat on. We're going on a hunt. We're going to get some of these profits today, people. Some of these profits. Buckle up. Buckle up, baby. Like this, like this. You know, I'm actually pretty stoked on this hat because normally these whatever what kind of hat? What do you call this? A bucket hat? What would you call this hat? What do you call it? Anybody know? Anyone got? What's the name of this thing? It's not a fishing hat. You think it's a fishing hat? Who is Cast 22? Why is Cast 22 a... When did you become a moderator, Cast 22? Who is Cast 22 and how's he a moderator? I don't even know who that is. Boonie hat. Sahara hat. Boonie hat. Safari hat. We're going on a safari today. We're going on a safari. Well, guess what? We are opening up with a gap. You saw yesterday, we pulled back. We talked about that possibility of the gap fill. We didn't get the perfect gap fill yesterday on the NASDAQ, but we did kind of just dump right back down there. So, you know, now, not that I was like overly bearish all morning long, but I was like, man, if this thing, it could just go down, down, down. So, yeah. Gaps up get filled, gaps down not so much. It's too early in the morning to argue with Vince. I'll let Vince believe what he wants, but we all know the truth. The gaps always get filled, Vince. It doesn't matter if they're up, doesn't matter if they're down. They will get filled. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I guarantee at some point that gap will get filled. 100%. 100%. That gap's getting filled, baby. All right, all right. Get my protein. Well, yeah, the new contract, it's not the same thing, buddy. We're talking about the ETF. We're talking about the SPY. We're talking about QQQ. We're not talking about, you know, the new contract gap in the, we're not talking about futures. We're talking about the ETFs. All right, so relax. Come correct. If you're going to come argue with me, make sure you come correct, because right now you're not coming correct. Good morning, good morning. We're a little early today to the live stream. A little early. I was a little jacked on caffeine, baby. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, hit that like button. So right now on the NASDAQ there, the QQQ at the 375, we got that gap down here, 373 level. On the book map right now, what do we got? Let's see if we find anything crazy on the book map. We got that 580 area up there, but other than that, nothing too crazy right now. And then to the downside, you got a bunch of liquidity sitting down there at the 51 level. So 51 level sitting down there. Let's see how this plays out today, my friends. Let's see. What the hell did I just do? Both the ES and the NASDAQ kind of pushing up here this morning. Look at this thing on the ES right now, 15-minute chart. A lot of stuff on this chart here, but in general, let's just get rid of this for a second. You can see the ES kind of choppy. We bounced off the VWAP there at 6 a.m. We bounced off it again at 8:30. We bounced off it again there at 8:45. So there's a lot going on up here. You know, yesterday's high, that high area was 523.75. Right now, the high today is 527. So we got a pivot point up there, the 530s on the ES now. And we got a pivot point to the downside of the 500. So interesting setup here. I don't love it. But hey, we don't have to love it to make money. So let's see what happens here at open. If the bulls continue to squeeze higher, do we pull back, try to fill the gap on the ETFs? We will find out. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. If you didn't already know, Fresh Cash Friday tomorrow, baby. Who's excited? I don't even care about what happens today. I'd be like, I'll just wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Fresh Cash Friday. Today, a little bit of money, whatever. All right. So we'll see how it plays out. On the NASDAQ right now, they're at the 550 pivot point. To the upside, 655 pivot point up there. So pretty big move to that next pivot point. To the upside, 550 right there. To the downside, 400. So we got about a 100-point move from where we're at, either way, up or down, depending on pivot points. So if you're a big believer in pivot points, we could get a nice little 100-point mover here today. We'll see. Those pivot points love to get touched. They love to get touched. And right now, here on the QQQ, there's a pivot point there, 376.33 to the downside, 374, and then that gap in the chart there at 373. So that's the synopsis so far, the pre-market synopsis. Well, what's going to happen? Nobody knows. But hey, we're going to find out. The best thing about trading is you're going to find out. But you just won't know until after it happens. It's like I talked about yesterday. All we're looking at right now is the past. We have no idea of what's going to happen here in the future. All we can do is basically look at this chart and be like, well, we pushed up. Okay, yeah, we pushed up here. Now what happens? Like, I had no fucking clue. Literally, you know what I mean? Like, we got no clue either way. We can sit here all day long and talk about whatever support level, whatever we think is going to happen, and the market's going to do the exact opposite. So, it's just kind of comes down to, I think, just being patient, my friends, waiting for a setup where it just looks too good to be true. And then we're like, oh, I like that. I like that setup. So right now on the 15-minute chart, kind of sitting here at the 60s on the NASDAQ right now. Got the VWAP down there. I don't know. Like, honestly, sometimes I think like one of the best strategies might just be in general, just only trading off of VWAP interaction. Right? Like, you might take very little trades. Like, you might not take a lot of trades if you do that, but like 15-minute chart, VWAP interaction. If we're not interacting with the VWAP, we don't trade it, kind of thing. I don't know. It's not a bad idea. Sometimes I think it might be the best idea for me, but then I'm an idiot and I like to trade the first 1 minute of the day. And that's why I'm a YouTuber and not a professional day trader, by the way. If I was really good at trading, I probably would not be trading the first minute of the day, but I like the fun, right? I like the entertainment of it. I like the entertainment of it, you know? I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm not a good trader. I'm a terrible trader. I'm an entertainer at best. We're here just to have fun. This is not financial advice. I might be YouTube's #1 day trader, but that's not a very hard competition because most of these YouTubers can't trade either. So it's a contest of bad traders, and I'm the least bad, but we're all pretty bad. So that's the funny part about it. I'm the least bad, but I'm still bad. But I'm not the least. But I'm the best of the bad. I'm the best of the bad of YouTube traders, pretty much. And it's not even me talking shit. It's just me telling the truth. Like, like I admit I'm not that good of a trader. That's why I'm on YouTube. Like, if I was that good of a trader, like, no offense, like I've already said, like I wouldn't be on YouTube, right? Like, let's be honest. Like, if I could make $1 million without having to do YouTube, like I would not be on YouTube. I don't care what anyone says. If you're a good trader, you have no incentive to want to be on YouTube. That's just the facts, you know? Num 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 num. Diego Arujo, I'm gonna go ahead and ban you because I can tell that you're just gonna get way too excited in the chat. Sorry. Anyone that's doing 3 messages in a row, that they're just too excited. They're out. Way too excited. Wait, it's just gonna get way too excited there. Diego's pissed off now. He's gonna go to some other channel and tell her what I'm a scam. I can't wait to hear about it. Elizabeth, how soon after passing the combine do you get your combine? Do you get the funded account? Did you get an email? Normally you get an email where you have to sign a deal contract. Once you get that, you normally get the account like the next day, like maybe by like 10 or 11, depending on the... Yeah, you should get the account today before like noon. Yeah. Do I have an LLC when you file for tax? I have an S Corp. S Corp is what I use. I'm not a tax professional, by the way. I have an accountant for that. When you sign up for Topstep, do you have 30 days to pass or till the end of the month? There is no maximum amount of time that you can trade in the combine. So I don't want to really get into it again, but just quickly, I do want to mention one thing. I know it's getting old at this point, but it needs to be said. You know, Nutty Bar Trader is now playing victim, and the thing is, like, you can't play his whole like demeanor is that the fact of like he's basically playing the victim of like, well, you know, I just had an opinion. My opinion of Patrick is that he's not transparent and that Patrick doesn't know how to trade. And like, that's just my opinion. And now he's like upset because I like came back at him. But the thing is, like, your opinion is not just like, it's not a neutral thing. Like, you can't just be like, hey, my opinion is that the guy's a scam, but hey, no hard feelings. Like, no, like that's you talking shit. You know, it's a difference between like, hey, my opinion is that I like to trade the NASDAQ over the ES. Like, hey, that's great. But like, if my opinion of somebody is that they're a bad trader, then like, that's still like me talking shit, right? Like if you post that on your YouTube, like you can have an opinion, but if you talk about it on your YouTube channel, you are now talking shit. So you can't play victim. Don't play victim, right? Don't talk shit on the internet and then play victim after someone else comes back at you. So that's all I'm going to say about it. He can sit there all day long and act like he's the victim and I bullied him and I attacked him. But like at the end of the day, he was sitting there on his YouTube channel talking shit, giggling and laughing, telling everybody like, yeah, Patrick's not transparent. Patrick only makes money from Topstep. Patrick's a bad trader. That's totally fine. You can say whatever you want, but don't play victim if somebody responds to your insults. And you can't say, oh, it's my opinion. You know, like it's my opinion. Like, no. That's not your opinion. Is your opinion. But if I want to refute your opinion, that's my opinion, right? Like then I can do that. So that's all I'm going to say about it. You know, don't talk shit if you don't want other people to talk shit about you. It's that simple. It's that, you know what I mean? Like don't talk about me. Don't share your opinion about me. Don't talk about me if you don't want me to talk about you. It's that simple. You know? That's simple. Hammerstone Fitness. I don't give a fuck about Market Flow Trader course sales. You guys you're fucking idiot. Like your dude's an idiot. Like how often do I even talk about Market Flow Trader in the live stream, guys? Like do I sit here all day long and tell you guys to buy Market Flow Trader, buy Market Flow Trader? Like I don't like literally a joke at this point. People think that I'm over here just like only way I can survive is if I sell courses. Like literally it's a joke at this point. God. Topstep after 30 days. Don't you make it isn't that you're going all over again and pay another fee and keep going. Is that English? What does that even fucking mean? Topstep after 30 days when you don't make it, isn't it that you go all over again and pay another fee and keep going? You pay a monthly, but you don't start all over again. You do not start over after 30 days. You just pay the fee. You pay the monthly fee, which is like $199. What is the average daily goal for the $100,000 Topstep account? It is, what, $1,700, $1,600, 30% of $6,000? Does you get account after 30 positive days after combine? I gotta work on my English. It's hard. It's hard to fucking read English. What is the difference between the express funded and the live account? The express funded is a simulator. This is what all the prop firms do. They put you in a simulator that you can still get payouts. You 100% can still get paid out. Honestly, guys, don't get caught up. People get like so caught up on this, like, well, it's not live. I'm like, you still get paid out, right? Like, who cares? As long as you take money out of the account, why do you care if it's live or not live? Like, what do you think? You're like the Pope? Like you're, like a saint? Like, oh, I must trade live. I cannot be in a, like, if you're getting paid out, who cares? It's that simple. Like, you're getting paid. I just don't know why people even like get caught up on that whole argument. Do I still use the MACD? Not really, to be honest. We got about 5 minutes here. 5 minutes till the market open. Right now, kind of pushing back up here on the NASDAQ. Being patient. Just waiting and watching. A little bit of a choppy zone here. So be careful at open. Do we have numbers coming out today? Do we have getting numbers out today? Keone, if you lose $1,000 if you make $1,000 on Monday and you lose $1,000 on Tuesday, you will get locked out. There's a daily loss limit, but you don't lose the account. You just get locked out for the day. $9.45 numbers. Whenever I ask a question, nobody ever like has the answer for me. So now I gotta go look. I gotta go look now because I can't trust you guys. All right, there are no numbers coming out. There's natural gas, which we don't care about. And yeah, there's all the numbers came out 8:30. All the numbers came out already. Okay, thank you. Market a little push up here into open right now. Like I said, we do have a gap in the QQQ to think about. We have the VWAP down here at the 530s. Kind of being patient, waiting and watching right now. We did have a little breakout signal here on the 1 minute chart for the NASDAQ off of that 59s up there. About 10 points so far. I probably would have taken this trade if we weren't at 9:25 in the morning here, 5 minutes before open. But you can see this is the 1 minute chart with the Lux Algo breakout trendline break indicator. If you want to check it out, it's free, by the way. Trendline breaks, Lux Algo. That's my settings. I use it. This is one of the charts I have pulled up. It's nice because it automatically just draws the trend lines on the chart for you. And I'm not going to say it's the end all be all strategy, but it's not bad. It works. These are not buy signals, by the way. If you see the B, that little B is not, it doesn't mean buy. It just means that you're breaking the trend on that candle. So it's the Lux Algo trend line breaks. Like I said, it's totally free. You don't have to pay for it. You can check it out on Trading View there. So yeah, that's normally like if you're wondering when I get long or when I get short, I would say normally if we get a trend line break on that indicator, you can expect that I'm probably long or short. Look at this thing. That's about what, 20 points now. 15, 16 points on that move up. Again, not saying this is the end all be all indicator, but I mean, you could also just do this personally. Like if you just don't even want to use the indicator, you can just draw trend lines on those candles. But Literally, if I would have taken this trade, it would have chopped. And then, but no. Patrick doesn't go long. Market goes straight up 20 points. Fuck. Oh, man. And by the way, Topstep, the deal is only going on for 3 more days right now. We got the QQQ pushing up here. That pivot point there at the 376.33 level. So keep that in mind, my friends. Whew. 80, fucking 20 points on that breakout. Why? Why me? Why? Why is it that whenever I'm trying to be like disciplined and be like, I'm not going to trade 5 minutes before the market open, the market literally, look at this thing. Why? It's like, it's comedy. Like, it's literally just comedy at this point. You just got to laugh about it. Like, how does that happen? Like, how does this happen 5 minutes before the market open and then it goes up fucking straight up 20 points, no pullback, perfectly just straight up. It's comedy. The market makers know. They're watching the stream. They're like, hey, he's not long. Let's go to the moon. You gotta love it. All right. Here we go. Market about to open here in 20 seconds. If you guys haven't hit that like button, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. It's time. Time to party. 3, 2, and 1. The market is open for business. All right, pulling straight down here right now. Wowzers. A little straight down move there on the NASDAQ so far. We got liquidity down there at the 60s. Look at this thing. 15-minute chart just pulling straight back into this trend, this breakout. This is exactly why I wouldn't want to get long right before open there. Owie. Owie, owie. She going straight down to party town. Both the NASDAQ and the ES here. Straight down on that move at open. Oh my gosh. Just dropped 30 points here at open. She's selling. Got the VWAP all the way down there at the 30s. So see how this reacts. We push back up to this middle of that big candle drop right there. Welcome to Party Town, baby. We got volatility. We got volatility, my friends. Watch them take it all the way back up now. That would be kind of wild here, huh? Think they're going to take it all the way through this level? All the way up there? Could they really do it all the way? It would be pretty wild, I'd say. Wow. It's wild. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 baby. Look at that thing. Up there to the 85s now. What a wild move there. Look at this thing. 1 minute chart. Straight down, straight back up there at open. Now where do we go? I don't know. Watch him fucking take it straight down one more time. Straight down one more time here. Straight down one more time here. Oh, baby. This is wild. The big buyer, the 80s right now. Will they push it up through the 600s next on the book map here? Got 600 level. Bunch, look at that buyer coming in there at the 80s heavy right now. He likes it, he said. He likes it. He likes it. He likes it. I'm going to take my $2,000 in profit there. Woo! Ah, cha 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 cha. Cha cha cha. Cha 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 cha. Look at that buyer still stepping in there big at the 80s right now. Massive buyer sitting there on the 80s. I couldn't have, like, that trade was, I think that trade here was, it was 16 seconds. So anyone that's like, Patrick, you didn't tell us when to buy and sell. Like, guys, if I said buy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It was over. It was over. I did say that buyer was sitting there, though. I know I said that. I know I talked about that. It was me sitting there with 200 contracts in the 80s, baby. Let's go. Wowzers. Look at this fucking move here. Oh, man. How funny is this thing? Look. You had a trend line break on this candle down and then a trend line break right back up there. Talk about the bears and the bulls battling right there at open. I think we're going over 600 here. I think so. 600 just sitting there right now. There we go, 603. Dude, I think, fuck me, man. Is TradeMate lagging once again today? Are you fucking kidding me? How is that possible? Literally. I tried to take profit at fucking 605. It went all the way to 606. I didn't get filled. And then it filled me at 601. How is that fucking possible? How did I just get filled literally 3-4 points lower when I have a limit order? That is the most frustrating thing in the entire world. Matt Land, are you the same guy on Twitter that was like giving me shit the other day about I need to be nicer to Nutty and not put people down? I think you're the same guy, aren't you? You're the same guy. I think you are the same guy. You are the same guy. The musician, the cat dad. Says a lot about you. You're a cat dad. No offense, but cat dad's got to go. Topstep's definitely gonna get an email today from Matt Land saying that I'm hating on his cats. Cat dad, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. No cat dads allowed. Sorry. Oh, he's fucking triggered now, baby. He's fucking triggered. I'm sorry. I don't even. It's just I had to. I mean, I had to. I just had to. Well, hey, if you're a cat dad, don't put it in your profile. You know, or at least just don't talk shit to me. If you're a cat dad, just keep it silent. Don't let anyone know about it. You know, it's one of those things that you don't want to brag about. I don't even have an animal, by the way. I don't have a dog or a cat, so I really don't care, but I thought that was funny. Kelly's got 14 cats. Oh, gosh. Crazy cat lady, Kelly over there. 14 cats. Oh, man. I love this stream, by the way. Guys, by the way, like, I want to make it very clear, like, I got nothing against people. Don't take this, like, don't get all butthurt and be like, Patter's such a hater. Like, we're just having a good time, right? We're just having a good time. It's my live stream. I get to ban who I want. You know, if you're going to talk shit about me on Twitter and then come into the live stream and keep talking, like, I'm going to ban you. It's just, go watch somebody else. You save your time. You'll save your time. Like, I just don't know why people watch me when they don't like me. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, you don't like what I'm doing, like, don't watch. Like, go watch Nutty Bar, like, that's totally fine. Like, there's other people to watch. I know I'm good looking. I know I'm amazing, but, like, you got other options. All right, so right now, we're just kind of chilling here. Just chilling. I don't even want to talk about that fill. I don't want to talk about that fill there. I hate my life right now. How's that? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Market pulling back right here. What an insane move up this morning. That was, to be honest, I was sitting there like thinking like maybe this is a dip buy here, but I did not pull the trigger. And then I just watched it rip all the way up here, and then I finally got long in the 90s for that break over 600. But damn, that dip buy. The problem is like this. It's just, that's what we talked about yesterday. Like, it's so hard. Like, it's so hard to watch this pull back like it did, to pull back 30 points in 1 minute, and then be like, all right, buy the dip. Like, it's so hard to do that. I don't care what anyone says. It's like the most difficult thing in the world to literally watch this thing drop 30 points in 1 minute and then be like, okay, now it's time to get long. Like, it's just fucking really difficult to do that. That's why it's so hard to pick the bottom and the tops, It's fucking hard, man. And then the problem is now it's like, now it's still going. Fuck, this is just like yesterday. Just like yesterday, you're like, fuck. What do I do? I don't know. Do I really want to get long up here? No, I don't. The thing is, like, too, it's like, okay, you get long here at the 15s, right? Let's say you get long here. Like, what's your target to the upside? Like, where's your target at there? All the way up here to the 650s? I don't know. It's fucking hard. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you wait. Like, I honestly don't think there's, if you just that VWAP, like yesterday, what do we have yesterday? Like if you think about yesterday, right, we had that big move up in the morning, right? Where's that yesterday? Where's yesterday at? Where's yesterday? We had that huge move up in the morning, and it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna buy up here and then get dumped on? Maybe it goes up 20 points, but it's like, look at how much better this move was waiting for that pullback to the VWAP there. Like, obviously not there, but over here when we reclaim the VWAP, when you're getting long from the 08s, like, look at how much easier it is to hold through that move for 70 points up. Because then you're like, your targets are kind of, your targets. Problem is, if you're getting long up here, you just don't fucking know. Like, where do I take profit at? What do I do? You know, fuck. That's the problem. It's like, just because the market's going up doesn't mean it's, you know, doesn't mean I want to be getting crazy up here right now. Fuck, that move at open was money. We pulled right back into this kind of order block there as well. That pivot point there at the 50s. I mean, that's the problem though. Like, okay, maybe it does grind another 100 points higher. Maybe it drops back down. You just don't know. You know, you have no real, like, and then the risk, like, what's your risk here? What's your risk on this trade? Let's say you get long at 613, you risk off the 600s. I mean, it could, I don't think the risk is worth it. So, like, look at that, right? Like, so you got long up there at the top, and now it's pulling back. Like, where's your stop at? 600 flat? Okay, now you're stopped out. Right? Like, I don't know. Just don't think it's worth it. Nolan's, I don't have a stop. Hey, bro, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you, bro. Keep the positive vibes. There you go. Just, hey, don't put a stop and then just believe. Just believe the market's gonna go higher. No problem. Don't even worry about it. Market goes down. Don't worry about it. Just be positive. There you go. I like it. Positive thinking. When in doubt, just fucking be positive. Little bull flag here on the 5-minute chart now. Fuck, man. Fuck. Just don't want it. I don't want it up here. I would like more of a pullback. Give me a better pullback, you know? Just a little bit better of a pullback. Give me a trend line to break through, something. Being patient. It's much easier to lose money than it is to make money trading. I'll tell you that. It's really easy to fucking lose money. Like, yeah, you can lose $1 million in one day, no problem. But I guarantee you won't make $1 million in one day. That's what's so funny about trading. Like, how is it that you can lose just an insane amount of money in one day, no problem, but the chance of you making an insane amount of money in one day is like almost zero? Like, it's the funniest thing in the world. Because all you're doing is just do the opposite of what you are losing. But like, it's almost guaranteed that you're going to end up losing. Like, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to make money. How does that work? I always think about that. I'm like, if I would have just done the opposite of every trade that I did today, I would have made $1 million. I don't get it, to be honest. How does that work? How can human beings be so bad? Like, how do we, over and over and over, how can we lose just that many times in a row? You would think that it would be like 50-50, right? Like, you'd think like, well, there's no way I can lose 20 times in a row, you know? There's no way. There's no way. It's not possible. And then you do it. And there's that pullback again. So, like I said, no point in getting long up at that crazy high right now. Hold the chop. The chop is real. This 5-minute candle right now looking choppy. Get this break over the 10s, go to the 20s possible. 20 on the book map right here. Let's see if we break 10, go to the 20s quickly. Break 10, go to the 20s quickly here. Pushing 10s. Got to get above that 10 level. Try to push up there towards the 20s. Right up there right now. Getting stuck there at the 10s again. And they're kind of moving liquidity around here. Kind of moving the liquidity there. Do 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 do. And trouble at the 10s. Oh, pushing back up. Oh, pushing down. Pushing up, pushing down. You can see here on the 5-minute chart, pretty clear to see. It needs to get over that 10 level. 1-minute chart to pull it up there, easy. Get that possible breakout here over 10. And then push up there, possibly 30, 40s. But right now, stuck there below 10 in this little bull flag. The ES kind of holding up there at the 30s. The NASDAQ trying to hold up here at the 600s for now. Needs to get through 10s. Needs to get through the 10s here. The battle back up there to the 7s. Pushing, 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 pushing. Pushing, pushing. Up to the 10s again. Needs to get break through the 10s. Strong right here. Can we push up there to the 20s or higher? Trying to show some momentum there. At the 10s again, stuck. Giving it a second here to push through the 10s. And jumping out, break even. Did not push through 10, so we're out. Damn it! So we just wait for the break over the 10s again. Still trying to get this break over 10s. Back up there to the 10 again. Oh, 9s, 10s, 10s, 10s. Through the 10s, we go 20s here, but right now stuck there at the 10s again. Got to get that rip. Boner candle to the upside here. The ES trying to push 32s on the ES to get through there. Right there at a pivot point right now. And they go all the way up there to the 20s through the 10s here. Look at this thing getting real tight. Real tight there at the 10s. They're taking out some liquidity at those 7s now. Just holding it up here. She should go. She should go. She should go. Tapping 10s again. 20 liquidity, 86 contracts up there at the 20s now. 10 just holding it down. Right there, the ES stuck at that pivot point at the 30 like ones. The ES breaks out here. NASDAQ will break as well. 20 on the bid. I mean, on the book map here. Sitting up there, 20 level. Tapping 10s again. Volume's coming in here. Buyers are stepping up, but just not getting through 10 again. Oh, Bubby. Bubby, Bubby, Bubby. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Need one big bubble to go through here. One big bubble. 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 Yeah, I'm taking my profit there at the 20. Woo. That was scary. A little scary. That's how we do it, boys. We take the break-even trade, and then we get right back into it. Break over 10, go to the 20s. Where's the guy that said we weren't going over 16? Get the fuck out of here. Why? 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 We're not going to go over 16. Get the fuck out of here. I knew right then and there, when somebody commented in the chat that we weren't going to go over 16, that we were going to go to 20. Like, that right there was like my full confidence in that move. Full confidence. Like, well, somebody just said we're not going over 16. We're going to 20. Watch. And we're still going higher here. Like, I don't know why people talk. Why do people like why even write stupid shit in the chat? Hey guys, just want to let you know there's no way we're gonna go over 16 here. And if it pulls back now, I'm still right because I took profit, all right? So get the fuck out of here. I still took profit at the perfect time. The perfect trade here at the 07s, out at the 18s. We pushed up there 21. My target was 20, baby. Let's go. Oh, look at that dumper. We got a little dumper. She's going straight down. Woo. It's pulling back. Patrick, you were wrong. I already know everybody in the chat. Patrick, I told you. I told you it was going to pull back. See? I told you. Well, you would have got stopped out, all right? So I don't care. You would have lost. Either way. If you wouldn't have gotten stopped out at 10, I don't like. That's the thing. If you shorted here at the 10 level and you didn't get stopped out when it pushed all the way up there to 20, you're an idiot. So I don't care if you're going to brag about how it pulled back now. I don't care. Papa Bull taking the call all the way to the 20s. Let's go. All right, all right. Look at that. People making money in the live stream, and I didn't even tell them when to buy. How is it possible? How did you know? How did you do it? How did you guys do it? Stop it. Stop making money. You got to stop it. You're not allowed to do that. It's not allowed. Please stop. Please. Just stop doing that right now. Not allowed. Don't do it. Don't make money. Not allowed, okay? Please stop. Don't do it. Please stop it. Just stop doing it. Stop making the money. Stop making money. Please. Please stop. Please stop. You are not allowed to make money in this stream. Patrick Wieland doesn't know how to trade. Please stop doing it. Banana, banana, FIFA, banana. Banana, 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 banana. Na 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 na. I do like that my competition on YouTube has not taken one trade today, so makes me feel pretty good. Not that they are my competition, but other people that are live streaming on YouTube right now, they haven't taken a trade, so. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, hey, it's nice to you know, see that I did it. So there is nobody rent-free in my head. Guys, get it through your fucking thick skull. There is nobody on this planet that lives rent-free in my head. I make money. I make money. I make more money on YouTube than you make in your entire little existence. So nothing is rent-free. I get paid. When I talk about someone, I get paid to talk about it. There's nothing free. If I talk about it, I'm making money on it. Literally the like, oh, so-and-so's in your head rent-free. Like, no. I get paid. Biggest difference. Big difference between living rent-free and me getting paid. I literally get paid to sit on YouTube talking shit. Think about that. I make money just sitting here talking shit on the internet. Shapeshifter, make 2 accounts and trade the opposite. Go long in one account, go short. I guarantee if you try that, you'll end up losing anyway. I guarantee. Like, try it out. It doesn't even work on the odd futures. It's the best part. Like, you'll still lose. It's the best fucking part. Because like on this trade here, if you would have got long in one account and you got short in the other, then all of a sudden it would have fucking reversed and you would have got screwed either way. Either way, you would have got fucked there. So it's kind of funny because it doesn't work. You can't even like try to box. They call it like a lot of guys used to kind of try to do that with like small caps. They would box their trades basically, and it still didn't work. You get fucked both ways. You hit max loss up and down on 2 accounts. It's great. How much am I projected to make this year? I think I'm gonna make around $2 million this year. A little over 2 million. At my current projections. At the current rate that we're going, I'll make over 2 million this year. And obviously that's not from trading, by the way. I'm not a millionaire trader. I'm a millionaire YouTuber. Oh, don't worry. The IRS already, I pay taxes. I have an accountant. Like it's all legal. How much do I project from making from trading only? I don't know, a few hundred grand, maybe 200 grand, 300 grand for trading. How much are you guys gonna make from trading? I have an S Corp, not an LLC. Well, I guess it's an LLC, but it's an S Corp. Topstep sends out tax forms, yeah, 1099s. I'm gonna probably pay like, I don't know, $400,000, $500,000 in taxes. I do it for you guys. I do it for the little people out there, all the broke people. I pay mad taxes for you guys so you guys can have your benefits. I think I'm gonna buy like a $400,000 boat at the end of this year. That's my goal. I want to buy a $400,000 boat cash. Cash money, baby. $400,000 fishing boat. You think I'm crazy? Oh, baby. Daddy needs a $400,000 fishing boat. Woohoo. Oh, don't worry. The boat will be part of the business. You know, I'm going to put on YouTube, put a couple logos on there. Business write-off, baby. We use it for videos on YouTube. Come on. It's nothing illegal about that. It's not illegal. I use it for business. It's a business boat. It's a business boat. It's marketing. I'm going to drive around Miami with the big Topstep logo on the side saying, join Topstep. Come trade with us on the boat, baby. When am I going to get a Rolls Royce? Never. I will never buy a Rolls Royce. Ew. Are you kidding me? Ugh. A Rolls Royce? Do I look like someone who would drive a Rolls Royce? Come on. Really? Like, that's not a real question. I don't think you guys could even imagine me trading, like living or driving a Rolls Royce for real, though. Could you imagine that? I don't think you could. Like, if you guys are watching the video, you're not like, I can see Patrick driving a Rolls Royce. No, you couldn't. Couldn't do it. This is actually the boat that I'm kind of like, this is like the perfect boat for me. This is what I want. This is a 39-foot boat, CV. Got the gap tower on it. Got quad. I think 400's on the back. Ooh, baby, daddy needs it. This is my dream boat right here. 400,000. I think it's $500,000. This is I'll probably buy a boat that's similar to this by the end of the year. Maybe I'll take some of my YouTube subscribers out fishing one day. Little fishing trip. But yeah, this would be the boat to get, man. You gotta dream big. There ain't new quads on the back. Full. This is just straight up competition, tournament style fishing, baby. Let's go. Got a little toilet in there. We're gonna pee off the side of the boat. Don't worry. Market pulling back right now. Here we go. I would like to see a kind of a pullback down here to the VWAP again. Oh, she's dumping. She's dumping, baby. She's dumping. Nice little move down here from the 10s again. It's real fucking hard, man, to like, I don't know. Maybe it's a personal issue. It's hard for me to like look at this and be like, I guess this was kind of like, this is a signal to like be looking for a short here, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard to be like, okay, I'm going to get short here at the 10s. I don't know. It's just hard. It's fucking hard. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? But it's just not that easy. Look at the 15-minute chart. Definitely looking bearish here on the 15-minute chart. A little pullback here. We got the VWAP down there, 559s. I don't know. Difficult, man. It's not easy. Trading ain't easy, you know? It's not that, like, I just wish it was that easy just to be able to mentally switch, you know? Oh, there's a rip back up now. What's interesting, look where we bounced at. Well, I guess, all right, bounce off this trend line here now. See how this plays out here. We kind of start doing one of these. Some of this type of action. Just do. And then finally, maybe get that breakout to the upside over here. We pulled back nicely on the ETF there as well. Pulled back to that pivot point on the ETF there. VWAP as well. That was like a 20-point rip on that 1 minute candle there. And that's why it's hard to be, you know, looking for a short opportunity. Thing just rips 20 points back up. 20 points right back up there. So, I don't know. Fuck, man. And we pulled back into that support kind of bounce area earlier off the 580s. Looking at the 3-minute chart here, starting to get this breakout back over the high of this previous 3-minute candle. I mean, in theory, you're thinking now she wants to push to a new high from here. Both the ES and the NASDAQ. Fuck. I wish it was just that simple, right? Like, I wish you could just magically just be like, all right, it's time to get long, time to get short. It's that easy. But it's just not that easy. I wish it was, but it's not. Why is it not that easy? Why is trading not easy? Come on. I want trading to be easy. Why can't it just be easy? There it goes. We're ripping up there now. Fucking A. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rhythm and the place that you used to. I don't know what you gonna do, cause you gotta do it. Cause you've been living so large. Something like that. I think I killed it there. Me and TLC. Me and TLC, baby. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rhythm in the place that you used to. You don't know what it's like to be like me, girl. You guys want to go ahead and hit that tip button? I'll be here all day on the ones and the twos. By the way, we only got 500 likes here on the stream. What the fuck is going on? We need more likes, guys. Come on, help me out here. How long did it take for me to get confident in my trading? I don't know, 7 years? I'm still not even confident. Still a little scared schoolgirl. I mean, guys, like, I got a lot I can be better at, right? Like, trading-wise, 100%. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that there's a lot of things that I can do better. So, you know, that's where I want to get to. Like, there's days, like, we've had days where, you know, I've been up $5,000, $6,000. You guys have seen me, you know, live, up massive amount, and then I'm an idiot. I don't take profit, and then I get out for break even. Like, that's the kind of shit that, like, it should just never happen, right? Like, that should never happen. So there's a lot of things I got to work on. The problem now is, like, I'm at a point, that tipping point, right? The tipping point of, like, do I go for big profits to impress people on YouTube? Do I go for consistent small profits and not impress people on YouTube? Like, what's the better outcome for me? You know, I think that's like the battle that I'm going through right now. If it was as easy as just being like, oh, just fucking make, because I think, you know, 100%, like, I don't think I'd have any issue, you know, basically making, you know, a couple $1,000s every day. Like, that's not hard. As fun as it sounds, like maybe it sounds like conceited or whatever, or cocky, but like, you know, it's yeah, I mean it's kind of it's a double-edged sword, right? People on YouTube literally like, there's idiots on YouTube that post up that they made $100,000 in one day, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're the best trader ever!" And they have like no actual proof of it, and people are just like, they eat it up. It's pretty wild. Like, my favorite is like people do recap videos on trades that they made, and they're like, "Oh yeah, so today I was like trading, and I bought like 10,000 Tesla contracts. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought 10,000 Tesla contracts, and I sold them for a 10-cent profit per contract, and I made $100,000. Like, okay, cool, perfect. You know, I love the people on YouTube that are just like if I make $10,000, I can tell you exactly where I bought at and where I sold at. Like, you know, I can tell you exactly what I did. I'm not gonna like guess. I'm not gonna be like, well, yeah, hey, you know, I bought some call options on Tesla, and yeah, I sold them for a profit, and I made $100,000. Like, the fuck is this? You know, they're like the girl Kelly that's blowing up on YouTube right now. Literally, her chat room or her community is called Cash Capital. It's got like 50,000 members. Cash Capital. Like, could you have come up with a more scammy name? Like, all right, guys, look, I'm gonna start a trading community. I'm thinking of a name, right? I'm thinking of a name here. Cash Capital. Like, what the fuck? Did you just decided that you're gonna make the scammiest possible name ever possible? Like, it just seems kind of like, what? That sounds like American Greed all over again. You guys watch the movie, the TV show American Greed? That's my favorite. Like the people that like those hedge funds, like the fake hedge funds and stuff that have like that promise people. Anytime somebody promises you, if they promise you guaranteed returns, it's a scam. Like 100%, it's a scam. Like you can't promise returns in the market. Like there's people out there that literally that they buy into like I invested $5,000 in a fund that guarantees 30% returns every year, and I'm like, that's impossible. You can't do that, right? Like that's like American Greed, man. Cash Capital. Come join us in the Cash Capital group, where we make unlimited amounts of money. At least my community is called Market Flow Trader. It's not like Market Flow Cash Rich, Market Flow Cash Capital, Market Capital Cash. At least it's just like, hey, we're just traders trying to make a little bit of capital, a little bit of money. We're not trying to, make a little bit of cash with our capital. It's like the $1 Billion Boys Club. BBC, baby. You seen that movie? It's called what? $1 Billion Boys Club, the movie? And I'm not even going to comment on I know what you guys are thinking about. I know it. I already know. I'm not even going to look at the comments. I have been pretty impressed with how many OnlyFans girls are now becoming day trading experts. It's very impressive. I guess they just have so much money that they now are becoming experts in in investing. Red, blue, green. What percentage is trading of your overall? 0%. I don't make any money trading. Does that make you happy? Are you feel better now? Are you going to ask the same question 5 more times? Please keep asking it. I make no money trading. I've only ever lost money trading. There you go. Thank you. I'm actually from the future. I don't even trade. I will probably have Chipotle today. Hey, I'm not saying that we're not gonna save everybody. How much has your trading income improved this year over last? 5 million%. Because last year I lost 5 million. This year it's up 5 million%. Got the VWAP down there at the 62s. If you guys want to check me out, check out my 5 million% returns. I'll make a video about it later, breaking it down for you. Pretty much, you know, you just it's all about just, you know, buying low, selling high. People think that trading's hard, but it's simple. You just buy low, you sell high. You don't need to like overthink it. You don't need indicators. You don't need anything. You just wake up in the morning, you buy at the bottom, and you sell at the top. If you want to buy my course, buy it now. $500 a month. I'll teach you exactly how to do it. I'll teach you exactly how to buy at the bottom and sell at the top every single day. You work for 5 minutes a day from your yacht. You can have all the money in the world you want. It's that simple. For only $500, sign up today. Link down below. Okay? Perfect. If that doesn't sell you, I don't know what will. You know, if you guys don't believe me now, I don't know how to convince you. VWAP down there at the 62s. What do you think? What are we thinking here? Are we going to see the VWAP? Can we go to the VWAP? To the VWAP, the VWAP, the wee-wee-wee-wop. The VWAP, wop, 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 the wee-wee-wee-wop. Oh, the wee-wee-wee-wop. Oh, the VWAP, the wee-wop, the wee-wee-wee-wop. Oh, the VWAP, the VWAP, the wee-wee-wee-wop. Oh my God, did you guys see that? Trade8 just fucked me again. I literally pressed exit while the market was at 75. I got filled at 79. You fucked me again, Trade8. I'm done with this stupid platform. I quit. I quit. I quit. What a joke. How did... Literally, the market was sitting at 75 and it filled me at 79. Like, I know for sure it was at 75. I know for sure, 100%. Good thing I covered, though. We got down there, what, 73 on that move down? Little reversal back up there. You can see kind of that quick reversal back up here. Be careful if you're short right now. This thing could start squeezing back up. The ES, the NASDAQ here. Looking squeezy. Squeezy McSqueezersons. Squeezy McSqueezersons coming in here. Look at the book map right now. Almost like just making a road. Making a road up here. Making a road up here. I took a little trade right there from the 91s, 96s. It just looked like I wanted to get that little quick squeeze over this high on that candle 90s, so looked a little squeezy McSqueezerson. The book map just kind of cleared out there. You see how the book map literally, like, look at the liquidity on the book map here. Almost like it was like a road to 95. You see that? Can you guys, am I imagining things? Or do you see that? Anybody? Kind of like, it looks literally like a road here. Like, look at how like liquidity just like kind of cleared out and it kind of do. Am I imagining things? Right? Like, but look at that. I don't know if I can like really illustrate it enough, but I'm imagining things. I think I'm right though. I think it kind of like did something there. Something happened. This is the Global Plus. Yeah, the ES down there to the VWAP. Pushing back up now on the ES now. We got to a low on that candle there. 25 right there. The VWAP pretty much at the 25. So they kind of front run the VWAP touch. $25. Ugh. Do I do video teaching bookmap in my channel? Yes. I think so. All right. I think it's pretty clear to see what we got going on here. Trend-wise. Pretty clear to see, I'd say. What do you think? We touch VWAP here on the NASDAQ. I think we're going to touch the VWAP. Oh, God. Would TradeOvate put the money in your account that it didn't film yet? No. They will not put money into your account. I wish. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Call them up like, hey, so I got filled at 80 and I was supposed to get filled at 50. So can you just go ahead and just put another $4,000 in my account? Thank you very much. Hello, TradeOvate. Yes. So I got short at 620 earlier and I was supposed to get filled at the 570s. Yeah. Can you just go ahead and put that money in my account? Thank you. Yeah. Let's say you have a negative $500 trade and then you have $2,000 profit. Does it still count within that 30% parameter since your net profit is less than 1.6, but total profit is now 2K now after negative 5? How's your total profit 2K? If you had a $500 loss and then you had a $2,000 profit, you would be up 1,500. Right? Is my math wrong? I think my math's wrong here. Yeah, if you're up 1,500 net profit, then you're good. You're chilling. Don't worry. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, guys. Yeah, your total profit doesn't matter. It's about your net profit. It's, you know. Daniel, if you're on a trade from Chicago going 40 miles. Listen, if you're on a trade going 40 miles an hour and I'm trading 5 contracts and the market goes up 5 points, how much am I up? Oh, man. All right, here's a good math question. I'm on a plane, right? I buy the NASDAQ at 70, it goes to 200. No, I buy the NASDAQ at 570, it goes to 600. How much profit did I make while I'm on a plane going 1,000 miles an hour? If the plane... Oh, that's a good question. If you buy NASDAQ contracts at 580 and then the plane goes to 1,000 feet, but the market doesn't move, are you up or are you down? Hey, you know, that's what we need to figure out here. Wait. If you get short on the ES at 4,530 and you go in a submarine 2 miles under the ocean, how deep in the ocean are you? Oh, man. I love these lives. I love you guys. I love it. I love you guys. I fucking love you guys. It's the best. We got the best community on YouTube. We got a lot of haters, but we got a lot of people that are enjoying it. So, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button. If we get we'll do 800 likes. We'll do a Market Flow Trader giveaway here today. I still don't understand that whole thing about the submarine. Like, listen, the billionaire guy who built the submarine is literally like bragging about the fact that he's like saving money on making this submarine, right? Like, oh yeah, we're safe. Like, look, I used an Xbox controller to drive the submarine. I'm like, bro, if I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna have some NASA type fucking like, controls up in there. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be cutting corners on the submarine that I'm getting into. Like, what a weird flex. Very weird flex, I would say. All right, here's that VWAP touch. Now what happens? In theory, we push back up, right? In theory here, right off this trend line on the NASDAQ. You never know, though. You never know. Are rich people frugal? I mean, I think they are frugal, but like, guys, if you're going to make a submarine to go 2 miles down in the ocean, like, it's probably not a good idea to be frugal. Like, it's just not the best idea. Like, like, I don't know, maybe spend a little extra. Maybe just like, just spend a little extra money. And I'm an idiot. I'm not even that rich, and I still spend extra money. Like, if I had the choice to buy like, really something really nice, like a nice like billet control arm or like a steel stamped cheap control arm for my Raptor, I'm gonna be like, I want the billet because I know the billet's gonna be nicer, right? Like, I'm always gonna pick the nicer option, and I'm not even rich, so that's the best part about it. This guy's a fucking billionaire, and he's like, listen, we can have NASA technology, or we can have an Xbox controller. Xbox controller, way better option. Good chatting, Nullins. Are you still long and hoping for positivity? Nolan said no stop earlier. Just get long and be positive. Come on. It is good. I just wondered. You said you were no stop needed. Matt R, I fight inflation, all right? I do. I fight it by spending more, okay? Best way to fight inflation is just to spend more. Here's that balance. See, like, now it's like, fuck. Should I have taken that balance off the VWAP here? My life. Why? Why is it so difficult? Why is trading so hard? Oh. Perfect balance off the VWAP now. 20 points. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Absolutely just wow. Fuck me. Inflation is transitionary. Don't worry. People will get used to paying for more expensive stuff. Like they'll, inflation, no, don't worry about that. It's all fine. Everything's fine. No problem. How about holding one short for a week? Why would you do that? The market only goes up. Why would you? That seems like a terrible idea. The market only goes up. I would not want to ever be holding a short for an entire week. No, thank you. Sounds like a death trap. Don't fight the Fred. Okay? Don't fight him. I don't know. The whole problem with just holding a short or just believing that it's going to go down. Like you can sit here all day long and believe the market's going to go down, and then the market just keeps going up and up and up. So it's, you just got to trade. You just got to trade. You got to trade the action. That's the only thing you can do. You can sit here all day long and believe that you're being positive or whatever stuff, but it's again, it's not about being right or wrong. Like, who really cares? Like, at the end of the day, if you make money, you make money. Like, it doesn't matter if oh, I picked the top. Oh, I shorted. I told you to be short. Like, it doesn't matter, it means nothing. At the end of the day, if you make money, you make fucking money. If you don't make money, then you don't make money. Like, it's that simple, really. All right, interesting area now. We pushing back up. The ES is showing a lot of strength here, though, by the way. The ES pushed right back up there. I think we could squeeze. ES is looking squeezy right now. Look at the ES looking squeezy. The NASDAQ kind of wants that 90 push. Kind of wants that 90 push here on the ES. NASDAQ, oh. Go through the 90s. Go through the 90s. Oh, you son of a bitch. Got my stop pretty much at break even here. We're going to push up there through the 90s. And I'm out. $300. We got stuck right there at that trend line. It kind of wanted to squeeze. The ES pushing back up to the highs. The NASDAQ still not anywhere near the highs right now. So I think it was a valid trade. The setup was there. We just probably should have taken that profit quickly, running into that resistance there. Just needed to be a little quicker on the trigger. It was either going to squeeze right through 90s or get denied right there. So it is what it is. We took the trade. And then we look for the next opportunity. I think now you just basically wait for a push above the 90s, and then we can try to get that push up there above 600s. Would be kind of the target there. If it's going to push. I don't really trade the ES. All right, I traded it, on Monday or whatever? Look how tight this is getting here at the 80s now. Book map. There's 90 liquidity sitting there, so... Pulling back again here. The ES, the NASDAQ. Now you're just basically waiting for a breakout over 90 here for a long opportunity. So that would be my kind of entry there, over 90s. And getting tighter here again. ES got denied up there at the 30s for now, so That 30, kind of 132 area on the ES got denied. We're right there at that pivot point on the QQQ, right there at the VWAP as well. So they can get back over that pivot point there. I think the bulls step back in, but for now, kind of looking a little top heavy up here. All comes down to that 90 break. See that 90 break here. Or we sell back down to the VWAP here. Alright. I will find. And back up there to the 90s now. The ES pushing. Got to get through 90s strong. Go through the 600s next. Up there 91, 92s. I want to see us push through 600 strong. Let's go all the way, baby. 90s, 600s, 95s. Stop at the 86s. Need more explosion here, though. Ugh, my life. See if we can push up here through the 600s next. But pulling back here, probably going to stop me out. Great. I like it. I like it a lot. At least we'll lock in $500 in profit here. But I want to give it some room here. See if we can get through the 600s strong. Get through the 600s, baby. 600s up there. Again, to the 96s here. This is the 100 tick chart we're looking at. So we're looking for momentum. You'll see more candles printing fast, fast, fast. '96s, 600s there on the book map to get through next. Looking for a 600 break here. Come on, baby. Give me a nice little move. I need to pay for some Chipotle today. Need to pay for some Chipotle. Up there to almost 98s. We're chilling. We're in the trade. There's no point in being afraid yet. We're not really running into any crazy resistance here. Through the 600s, I think is very doable. We got a nice little trend going. So, as I say that, it pulls back. But that's trading, my friends. You want a big winner, you got to hold. We're only up 10 points right now, so we need more. I like to get like at least 20 points here on this trade. It's very much looking doable here. We got the book map, that 600 level. Question is, can we break through there now? On the NASDAQ 97, 98s. And 600s sitting up there. Give me 20 points. I'll take 20 points here. 20 points. Make or break. 20 points. 20 points. 20 points. 20 points, 20 points, to the 600. I gotta pray, please, baby, just go. Go, baby, go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Stuck there again. I'm gonna move my stop to basically 89. Guarantees we lock in $1,500 here on this trade. We can't lose. But we're looking for more, though. Through the 600 is possible here. Little baby Jesus just make it go through the 600s one more time. One boner candle through the 600s here. Even me. Even me. Oh. 98's pushing up there. Come on, 600s. Slap it. Slap the 600s. Slap the 600s. Here we go. Here we go. 600s. 98s again. We got about 74 contracts there at the 600s, acting as a magnet right now to get through there. So let's see if we can go. I'm putting an order out there. 604s. There's an order at 605. So let's see if we can break through 600, go 604s here. Pretty much 20 points there on this move up. I'll take it right there. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Getting filled there at 601. I'm going to take it. Now it's going higher. 604. Fuck me. He already knew it was going to go higher. Well, I don't want to see. We're running into basically this area right here from earlier that we get denied at. So I don't want to get too greedy here. Even though it's... Now that I took profit, it's probably going to go straight to fucking 40s. It is what it is, my friends. So... Why? Why me? Why me? It's a joke sometimes. My life's a joke sometimes. That was still a $5,000 trade, so I can't complain. We got stopped out for $300 loss, and then we jumped back in for a $5,000 profit, so. Market through the 10s now. Let's go, baby. We're winning. Hey, don't say I didn't tell you so. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's gonna fucking comment, like, Patrick never tells us when to buy and sell. We had this played out. I mean, this was exactly what we were looking to happen. Looking for that break over 90. I said this, how many times did I say if we break over 90, we go to 600? How many times? I couldn't have said it anymore. You had plenty of time for that trade there. Over the 90s. Up there to 610 now. Thank you. What's crazy though is look at, like, this is the most frustrating part though. Is we talked about it this morning. We're like, we're gonna wait for that VWAP. I gotta just, I gotta believe, man. I gotta fucking believe. I gotta change my life, you know, somehow. I don't know. How do I change? I gotta just start taking maybe small size. Do something. If we touch the VWAP like that, we got a trend line. I mean, everything kind of lined up perfectly there for a trade. So there's no excuse. Like, why did I not take a long off the VWAP? You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason. Like, it's an embarrassment. We had a plan this morning. We told ourselves, like, hey, we're going to wait for the VWAP touch. We got the VWAP touch. You know, it took an hour to get it. But it's like, why did we not take that trade? I mean, that would have been, 40 points up there to the 600s. That would have been a much better, I mean, that would have been an epic move there. So it's, look at this thing coming back down now right now. So luckily we took profit at the right time. I might not have taken profit at the perfect top, but I think it was a good spot to not be greedy, right? Because look at the ES right now. The ES at that pivot point getting stuck. So why not take short for VWAP touch? I took one little short off of here. We just didn't get the breakthrough all the way, so. It's the coulda, the woulda, the shoulda. We could sit here all day long and say I could have shorted there, I could have shorted there, I could have shorted there, I could have bought there, I could have shorted there, I could have bought there, I could have shorted there, I could have bought, like, we could have done all, at the end of the day, we're green. That's all that matters. Like, literally, the only thing that matters right now is I'm green on the day. I'm making more money than most YouTubers make their entire lives. and we're winning. You know, I might not tell you guys exactly when to buy and sell, but I feel like I give you a pretty good idea on what not to do. So right now on the day, we're up $7,637. So we got Paul up $280 a day for the home run. Let's go, baby. $280. Let's go, baby. Love to see it. Congratulations to Paul. Congratulations. Like I said, Topstep will only be having their deal until the 16th, by the way. This new pricing deal. So they got all the new stuff going on. One rule, one goal, get funded. There is no company out there right now that you can basically get funded this quickly and then get into a funded account, get paid out. So if you guys want to check it out right now, this is I think this is the best deal. You can buy 3 $100,000 accounts for the price of one. The previous price was $325 a month. It's currently $99. $100,000 account, $99, or you can buy the 150 account to get 2 of them for the price of one. I think that deal is just too good to be true. So if you guys want to learn more, Topstep, got links down below to sign up, and yeah, it's popping off. Big stuff coming. If you're wondering, like, why use Topstep if you're already so successful? For me personally, I do like the fact of like having somebody else rules, right? Like, it's as funny as it sounds, it's kind of nice, like having somebody else control my rules. Like, because if I hit the max loss on the day with Topstep, like, there's nothing I can do. With Trade if I hit my max loss on the day, like, if I go on tilt, I can like change it, right? That's the funny part about it. It's kind of nice, you know. Just saying, maybe not everybody needs that, but for me personally, like, it's kind of nice to like hit that max loss and be like, all right, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't change the max loss. I can't call them and make them change it. Like, I'm done. So I think it is nice. Yeah, it's just, that's kind of that's how I think personally I'm working best. You know, I've seen better consistency, better like overall performance, knowing that somebody else is kind of like gonna stop me no matter what. Like, I can't, like, if I go on tilt, I'm done. Like, there's nothing I can do. And that's what's nice about it. So, you know, people are going to hate on Topstep, blah, blah, blah. But like, the rules that Topstep use, the rules that they have in place are there for a reason. They're there to stop you from blowing up. They're there to keep you consistent. They're there to keep you in check. You know, putting $10,000 in a Trade account and then telling yourself that you're going to risk $1,000 max per day, I guarantee you're going to break that rule. Like, I guarantee it. I don't care how disciplined you are. I don't care how badass you think you are. Like, I guarantee you will break that rule. So it is nice with Topstep to kind of just be like, hey, if I hit that rule, I'm done. And nothing I can do. I can't change it. So it's nice. Pat, can you please not type in all caps? Come on. The indicator that I'm using on the chart is the Lux Algo price action concepts. There's a deal going on right now as well. If you want to check it out, this is the indicator that I'm using. You can get 30% off, Pat30, at luxalgo.com. So just use the code. There's a link down below. It's the Lux Algo price action concepts. It draws the trend lines on there and all of that fun stuff. It shows me the previous day high, that blue line right there. We got the pivot points on there. That's pretty much all I have on the chart. I got the VWAP. I got the Lux Algo price action concepts, VWAP, pivot points. Nothing too crazy. Very simple. And that's really all I need. We saw that level on the NASDAQ. We charted it out. We had the plan. That push over 90 here. We got the breakout. I mean, look at this. I mean, we broke over 90. This thing dipped at 88, the low on that candle. So, I mean, you got no excuse. I don't want to hear it. Like, oh, I got stopped out. Like, well, how did you get fucking stopped out? It didn't even, the low on that candle was 88. It went down 2 points from our entry. 2 points from the entry there. I mean, I don't know how you could have lost on that trade. Unless you didn't sell at the 600s like we were saying. So, Yeah, I think that was a good trade. And look at it, still kind of pushing up there. So there's that trend line from the Lux Algo indicator showing up there on the chart. I think I'm most, not that I should be upset or not, but I think I'm most butthurt about the fact that I personally did not pull the trigger to get long off the VWAP. You know, like we literally went into today with the idea of like, all right, today I'm going to get long when we bounce off the VWAP, when we interact. I literally said this morning. I was like, if we interact the VWAP, that's where I'm looking to take a trade at. And well, I would say that we interacted with it perfectly. And now we're up, 40, 50 points. So it's a good lesson to learn, right? Like if you have a plan and you're like, I want this to happen and it happens, well, you better fucking take the trade. Like take the fucking trade, Patrick. If you're watching this video, Patrick, take the fucking trade. All right? So it is what it is. There it is. I'm going to leave the book map open for you guys. If you haven't already hit that like button, we got 782 likes. Can we get a couple more likes on the stream? Help me out here. Maybe at least 800. Come on. I'll do a giveaway. If we can hit 1,000 likes here on the stream, I will do a giveaway for you guys. So let me know. Which platform am I going to shift to? Honestly, I probably won't go to any other platforms. As much as I hate Tradevate, it's kind of just a platform that I'm so used to now. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I should, switch. But Paul L, if you want to buy 3 $50,000 accounts, can you buy 3 at once or need to buy them individually? You need to buy them individually. Quant Tower, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's like I said. The problem is I've used Tradevate so much, but maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe I just need to switch. I don't know. Iron Beam. Can you do the trade copier on the Combine? Yes. You can trade up to 3. I mean, you can trade like 10 Combine accounts at one time with the trade copier if you really wanted to. That way you have like backups, I guess. But yeah, it's an option. You can trade multiple Combines inside of the Combine. We got 874 likes. Can we get 1,000 likes here on the stream to do a giveaway? You guys want a giveaway? We need more likes. We need 130 more likes to get the giveaway. It's up to you guys. Your destiny is in your hands. Your destiny is in your hands. When am I going to trade crypto live? Never. Why? There is no point in trading crypto when you can trade the NASDAQ. Like, seems a little silly. There's just no way. There's no reason. Like the NASDAQ is fucking money. Like, why would you do anything other than trade the NASDAQ? I mean, you'd be kind of silly. Like you literally just be silly to trade anything but the NASDAQ at this point in life. How do you make this thing go here? I'm gonna put this on old Twitter. Oh God. How do I text? Why is it not? What the fuck? Text. Why can't I do my text? Why can't I write the text? Text. Why won't it let me write? Won't type. Why can't I type text? The fuck? I want to type in the text. Why can't I type in text? What the fuck? I can't type it. Am I doing something wrong here? What am I doing wrong right now? Why can't I type? I just want to type. The fuck? This is so weird. It literally won't let me type in the thing. Whatever. Asshole. Whatever. All right, where are we at? Are we at 1,000 likes yet? Are we there? Are we there? 9:35. 9:45. Look at this market still going, baby. Oh my gosh, look at the trend holding up there beautifully. Oh, that VWAP touch. Oh gosh. It screwed up. I should have just fucking loaded the boat, 15 contracts at the VWAP, and just woo. The problem is I would have taken a profit there probably anyway at 600, but that would have been 40 points on 15 contracts, so that would not have been a bad idea. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, Where's the guy here that said there was a massive short coming? The chat never fails. It never fails. It like literally just never fails. Anytime the chat, somebody in the chat says something about there's a big short coming, it never fails. Always guaranteed. Anytime. Literally time. Anytime. If somebody in the chat says the market's got to go down, you know it's time to go up. You gotta love it. All right. Let's go. We'll do the giveaway. Everyone's a loser and doesn't want to like the stream, but we'll do the giveaway anyway. Hit that like. Go ahead and go sign up over there. You got about 3 minutes. We'll do the giveaway here. Look at this. To the 15s now. The market pushing. Where did that guy go? Said we're going to go down, down, down. And now we're going up, up, up. Up, 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 down, down, down. Nah, it wasn't you, Eduardo. It was somebody that wasn't. It was somebody else that was like, massive short coming. There's a massive short coming. Any moment now, there's a massive short. It's gonna be huge. Biggest short ever. Look at Revin. Revin's playing World Series of Poker right now. Sage. What the fuck's this guy doing? Fuck's this guy doing? I would not want to play poker against Sage. He looks like he's got a good poker face. I have a terrible poker face. You know, everyone would know exactly whenever I have something and when I don't have something. I could not play poker. So that, yeah, I would not be a good poker player. It'd be too easy. You would see me being like, you would see me smiling. You're like, well. All right, let's see who's the winner today. Banana, banana, FIFA, banana. The winner today is gonna be Lian, L-I-E Cow, Lian Cow, and also Travis Johnson. We're doing 2 today. I probably shouldn't do 2, but why not? We'll hook up the homies. You guys support me, I support you. So, Market Flow Trader community members Travis Johnson and Lian Cow. You are now winner chicken dinners. Congratulations. Thank you for your support. And there you go. Lee and Cal. He's a member of this channel. He paid $5. Now he gets $500. And to the person that said, let's dislike, you're getting banned. Boom, he's out of here. If you guys want to go show some love on Nutty Bar Trading Channel, he's live right now. I'm about to tune out. So if you guys want to go watch somebody else, go help him out, get some views on his live stream. Just here to help, you know? Just here to help him out. He's gonna get so mad. He's gonna get so mad. Watch. Fucking Patrick sent people here to watch me again. Damn it! God damn it! Are you guys gonna go over there? Are people gonna go over there? Oh, come on. Nutty Bar's live. I'll leave the book map open for you guys since we hit 1,000 likes anyway. So, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, you guys. I love you guys. Oh, man. Nutty's gonna be so mad. You're gonna be so mad. I'm dying laughing. Hey, don't be mean, guys. We don't need to be mean. Don't go over there and talk shit. It's where I was just, hey, if you wanted to go, I'm tuning away. So. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Friday. Fresh Cash Friday. I'll leave the book map open for you. Tell him that I do want him to succeed. I want Nutty Bar. We're fellow gingers. Gingers got to stick together. You know, gingers got to stick together. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:15, Fresh Cash Friday. We're not gonna be friends, Nutty. Sorry about you. This is just me being nice and just flexing the fact that, like, I run YouTube. I run YouTube. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to Chipotle. See you guys tomorrow morning, 9:15, Fresh Cash Friday.